Hi, I'm Dave Palmer, and welcome to a brand new effort, a new venture here on Study the Summa. It is called Wake Up with the Summa, and I'm very excited about this, okay? And I want to explain what it's all about, and I am going to encourage you to wake up with the Summa because I am going to drop a video every single day, God willing, at 6 o'clock in the morning. And we are going to be going question by question by question through the Summa Theologica, and God willing, however long it takes to get through all the questions, we'll journey through the whole thing. Now, this is called Wake Up. It has a double meaning. First of all, you can literally wake up with the Summa. When you get up in the morning, there's going to be a new video that is dropped. Maybe you can spend the 8 or 10 minutes in prayer and with the angelic doctor and learning about one of these questions. The other reason it's called Wake Up is that the impact it had on me studying the Summa, and I hope it has on you, is that you begin to see the world differently when you see the world through the lens of the angelic doctor, because Thomas was a natural philosopher, which means that the world itself took on new meaning, okay? Ever since I read the Summa, I've never seen a butterfly or a sky or a cloud or a tree or grass or certainly the human person, the Eucharist, the same. Everything takes on new meaning because you begin to see the big picture, as St. Thomas Aquinas explains in the Summa Theologica. So this is going to be an exciting ride, and if I do my job well and with the power of the Holy Spirit inspiring you to learn and me to teach, we are going to be on an exciting ride through the Summa Theologica with this Wake Up with the Summa. The Summa is big, it's dense, it can be very hard to read, but the way I'm going to present these is going to be very simple, okay? It's going to be just the gist of each of these questions, just so that you get the idea of what St. Thomas Aquinas is getting at. If you see the diagram up here in the top right, at about 10 o'clock, you see the word God. The Summa, just like us, begins with God. The Summa, just like us, ends with God. And then the whole rest of the Summa is our journey back to God, from God and back to God. This is the way the Summa is formatted. So tomorrow morning, for example, we'll have Prima Pars, question 1, and that's on sacred doctrine. The next day, part 1, Prima Pars, question 2 on the existence of God, and our question after question after question, right? And then eventually we'll get into Prima Secunda, Secunda Secundae, Tertia Pars. You can see what all these things are, how the different categories and topics that they have. And then there's a supplement at the end and a few appendices, and then we'll be done. But that's a long ways from now, so we're just going to enjoy the ride one day at a time, waking up with the Summa. Now, here's how it's going to look, okay? Tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock, I'll drop the first video. It's going to be Summa Theologica, part 1, question 1 on sacred doctrine, right? And I'm not going to show any text. I'm going to go article by article through the particular question. I'm going to tell you what questions did St. Thomas Aquinas ask about this particular question, and then I'll give you very briefly what his answer is, okay? Whether sacred doctrine is a science, okay? Article 3, Article 4, Article 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. These are fascinating questions that St. Thomas asks. And again, I'm not going to be going through a lot of text. We're not going to be reading Thomas's actual words. I have been teaching this for about 10 years to high school students, both in class and online. So I think I have the ability to summarize it for you. And so that's what I intend to do. So that is the introduction to Wake Up with the Summa. And I invite you every morning to check your YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and wake up each morning with a Summa. I'm going to try to keep these very brief, maybe 8 or 10 minutes, and you are eventually going to journey through the entire Summa Theologica with me as your guide. I am really looking forward to the journey, and I promise you, if you stick with it, it's going to change you. It's going to make you see the world differently when you do, in fact, wake up with the Summa. See you tomorrow morning. God bless you.